Alright, I had to start recording. But right from there, we're going to get into our next video. Looking at these studios. The ultimate gaming setup. I built the ultimate gaming studio. Full tour. Gonna look at this. I was watching it, I think. I don't know, I'm not certain.
We have Nick's security panel. These are Bosch cameras. These are...
But this is...
What's up, guys? 8 months, 9 months, 8 months, or 7 months? Months, been some months.
It Mercs.
And
alright, subscribe and stuff like
it's
that.
finally all complete.
Let's see this.
Show you guys this. This is a dream for me. This is unbelievable.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Something like this.
You're gonna be blown away.
I want to be able to do a project like this.
This is an incredible place. I'm gonna take you guys through some things. I mean, listen.
Like I actually want to be able to sit back, rebuild the room, have it set up lovely.
This is where I'm gonna raise my
but
family,
the multi-purpose atmosphere, like a place where I could film videos and stuff, and stream and all that stuff, just chill and relax and all that.
A lot about a gaming space, an office.
A men den.
I've always wanted my own office. I've always wanted my own
all type of stuff like that.
That was just for streaming, you know, because streaming in general, you kind of got to check out. So we were talking a lot about that.
They done rebuilt it from bottom up.
It's just the idea of getting away, the idea of getting lost in it.
This whole project really started with the entryway.
They started from the ground up. You see, I want to be able to do this. This is what I'm talking about.
Basically, what we wanted it to be a way for Nick to get in his mindset, and the concept started with a cave and a waterfall.
They started,
we really wanted it to stand out. To help
I've seen a lot of this. This is so dope.
Before games, so we installed automated doors.
Look like a cave.
Are motion sensor, so when he walks up, they let him in, and the first thing he's
and that's dope. You just walk up and the motion sensor go off,
and from there,
let
turn
you
the
in.
corner.
Line doors. You see, they done did the floor and everything.
My parents always told me. And
see the ceilings. That's what I'm talking about. I
want
wanted to be able to do something like this.
You do
this is what I be talking about.
So you buy a new bed. You know, you buy a better toilet. You buy.
Daddy, chill.
You gotta invest in things you spend
that's fire. You got the fireplace.
You know, I've been slacking on it for a while.
That's the sitting area where you can watch TV and just chill and cool out.
A $20 desk from I don't even know where we bought it. Home Depot. It was like 20 bucks. It's plastic. We've been using that for God knows how many years, man. And then,
that was his original
we've
setup.
Been using a bucket for the top of my monitor. I got a chair from a garage sale. I mean, it really hasn't been until now that we actually invested a lot into.
He threw his studio together at first.
So we went all out.
He had a low budget setup.
This is where I'm going to raise my family and my kids. I'm going
to
low
budget setup.
A streamer in this room. First things first, man. Emu loves to watch me game. She loves it.
That's
she
fire.
Sit right by me. Back in the Cali apartment.
And then he got the little vegetable, the little vegetation wall.
She loves it, man. She did the animals. Joey and Kai come in there too. So we wanted to make sure that when we made this office, there was a place for her. She loves being warm. And Michigan gets a little cold. So as you can see, there's a fireplace. Got a big, deep couch, nice screen, so she can watch the stream. Believe it or not, that screen is linked up with my PC, so she'll actually watch it off of the OBS. So
yeah, I can tell because he got the
So anyway, we want to make sure we have a good spot for, you know, but not only her, like just anybody who's chilling in the game room. A lot of times my little brother comes over, he likes to watch and hang out with me. That's good for him. He'll be able to hang out here a little bit as long as he don't eat up all my food. So that's this area, man. We got a little feng shui going. We got some stars on the ceiling. All in all,
see, you got really stars and something. That's dope.
That's what this is. I like it a lot.
The main feature of the lounge
is like each room got
ceiling.
Different textures.
The Galaxy ceiling is actually 1,400 individual strands of fiber optic wire coming from 3 different
Galaxy
drivers. It was quite the process. It started out with
actually got different colors, like the red, black, and white. Or you can change it. That's dope. That's fire. That's fire. You see, this is what I was talking about, man. You got people with studios like this that's like off the hook.
Actually had to sit and individually click on all 1,400 lights to produce this.
Big shout out to the team, man. You already know.
See, watch this on the refrigerator.
That was Lee and everybody else. They hooked me up with this one, man. It's kind of funny because we have a love sack, man. It's a much smaller one, and Emu's always complaining about how it's not big enough. So we got the big Bertha, and we wrapped it in phase, and it goes right in with the room, man. This fridge, they made it in outer space. They made this fridge in outer space at a space station, and they sent it down here. The aliens worked on this one.
The fridge was something that I didn't know existed, but I wanted to find.
See, I got a little fridge at my stepmother's house.
Something technical, something.
See,
cool,
look at that. That's
different.
dope.
Usually, you see these at like.
So we gotta get a fridge.
But we couldn't find it, and then I finally found it. Gary and I sat here for hours and hours and hours on day with him and Flick trying to figure out how to get this thing to work, and we finally got it to work, and it looks great.
Big shout out to Respawn, man. We got a pyramid of it right here. Listen, every day on stream, without doubt.
And I like the way it's like built into like a cabinet.
Those are my colors. And it locks me in, it keeps me loaded, it keeps me ready to go, man. So major shout out to Respawn, everything got going on over here.
Yeah,
with the
make
fridge.
sure everything's
Appreciate you guys, man.
recording.
So
It got interrupted. Yeah, it's still recording.
Or the gaming section. All right, this whole damn thing is a gaming section, okay? We have 4 240 hertz Alienware monitors. Each station has a G Pro X keyboard with interchangeable switches.
They got stations inside the. Like you got your main station where you do everything at, and then you got stations where everybody else could do stuff at. If you have guests or something and you want them to play against you and stuff.
PlayStations and Xboxes on the other side of that wall. So from each station, you'll be able to play PC, Xbox, PlayStation. You can grab whatever SCUF controller you want. They're all programmed. Everything's ready to go.
See,
each station has 9700K processors, 2080 Ti's. Thanks to NVIDIA for sending us those, and thank you NVIDIA.
Everything go together.
As well.
Everything already connected and integrated together. It's networked together.
Over here we got Astro headsets.
That's dope. Because like it'd be like I'll be playing at the main station. I could play somebody that's over there or whatever, and we playing against each other, or we playing with each other on teams or something like that.
So we got our
that's why that's dope.
Astro headsets right here. Big shout out to Astro and Logitech.
And you can pick whatever you want. You see a waterfall. He got a waterfall in his room. And this gaming studio. Yo, that's crazy. He got a waterfall in the studio all on the wall.
Good little shelves to show those.
With the lighting and stuff. Oh, that's so cool.
This entire room is equipped with cameras.
So dope.
Nick wanted something to just kind of like show the room off, but also so you guys can see more, because for years you've only seen him and his big forehead.
Right, and then you got a whole bunch of cameras.
We wanted to put cameras in each corner of the room. So this camera hits everything. It hits the waterfall, it hits the stations.
They got a whole bunch of cameras so you can get different scenes.
Anything at all. You can see Kai hitting the water fountain when the waterfall when she gets here if she wants to. So everything in this area will be able to be hit from that. This camera here hits this entire area. That hits the fridge, it hits the countertop. So this is the last camera. This camera is the first one as soon as you come in, but it hits everything in this area.
So the middle section of the room is Nick's desk. This is where he's going to spend the majority of his time. So it was really important that we put a lot of time and energy into getting the details right, as well as making it comfortable.
See, look at the ceiling.
Just a room that can adapt with him. You know, one of the main things was the desk. We needed space. We needed
and you see the wall. I bet you that wall is on acoustic panels too.
Corner, while still being able to view the room and see what's going on. And probably my favorite part of the whole room is not just Nick's area, but some of the details that go into it.
So you got his
ceiling detail was something that was inspired by Yuli. Early on in the consulting, he showed us these hexagon tiles that he saw somewhere he thought would be cool.
So these panels, yes, they're soundproofing. There is already soundproofing in the wall, so it dampens the sound even more. And we wanted something completely different. A lot of sound panels now are just squares. Some are diamonds.
That's dope.
We actually researched and developed these panels. So no one else has these panels, and you can't buy them anywhere else. So that's really cool that we wanted to add a little depth, and this is definitely something unique to an already unique room.
That's you can see we did a floating ceiling that's cantilevered out, backlit with LEDs, so there's a lot of dimension here, and not just the tile themselves, but the whole feature.
The monitor
coming up with this plan. Gary can kick it back to a picture that we have of like literally a desk and a bucket and some monitors and something. We were setting it all up. This is exactly how we set it up. And this is tit for tat how I had it and how I wanted it. I got my 3 that go across, and I got my 1 up top. PC's behind me. Shout out to NZXT, the best partner in the game, man. They hooked me up with all these crazy PCs to put in this room.
See,
these computers all have RTX 2080 Ti's. It's the only graphics card you've been using for a long, long time.
He got the custom case.
1,000 FPS. A lot of you guys ask in the YouTube comments,
with logo on the case.
1,000 FPS and the Fortnite creative, and how we keep our FPS high throughout end games and all that other stuff in Fortnite. These cases are H510 Elites. They're custom H510 Elites with the Spartan helmet on the side, RGB underglow, RGB everywhere. NZXT fans, Kraken cooler, RGB. 32 gigs of T-Force RAM.
And we got
Each computer has a 3900X AMD processor. The reason why we use such a high count processor, because this computer is not only going to stream, it's also going to do the DMX lighting in here. It's going to control cameras. It's going to control the security cameras. Everything in this room is going to be ran by this computer. So this computer had to be the most overkill thing, and thank you NZXT for sending us something so insane. Nick's gaming computer is a little bit different than this one. This one has a terabyte M2 drive. It has Kraken coolers as well.
So he got 2. He got his game PC, and then he got his PC that control everything
as well. And it has an Intel 9900K processor. So here we have Nick's security panel. These are Bosch cameras. These are really
you got another PC over in the corner.
Technologically advanced. They have
up under the security cameras and stuff.
Fence, like sensor radar. I don't even know what to call it right now. And it's really cool to work with it.
So a lot of work, you know, put in this room, especially by the Imagine team. I mean, we got Lee. Lee's my guy. He got all the wiring done in here, man. But I mean, the Imagine team, Jack, Mike, Frank, you guys are incredible. I knew from the beginning when I hit them up about a project like this, I could tell by their hunger to do something fun that it was gonna really work out. Like,
he got mounted to the
you know, they're really about
beam.
It, man. These guys, you know, when I said I wanted it to be fun, and I wanted it to be a thing of passion.
Yo, this looks so dope.
Eyes lit up like a light bulb, man. And I knew from the beginning that this was gonna be a really good partnership.
What stood out right away was just the element of design, like just having free flow to really do what we wanted down here, but also consult with Nick and Yuli and the team and understand what they're trying to capture. It's not every day.
Yo, this is so fire.
Make a space.
See, this is what I be talking about when I say I want to put together a studio. Not Light did it, but the things that you can do and the inspiration is just crazy.
You see the room? It's crazy. I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
A lot going on. It's a total flex.
You see the lights up underneath the stuff on the ceiling.
I'm proud of the M fam. I'm proud of the name and the brand and everything that we've accomplished. As corny as it gets, and as many times as you hear it, I love you guys. Without all of you, this doesn't happen.
See, that's so dope.
I appreciate it. I hope you guys know. And that's why, listen, man, we do big things all the time together, and we're going to continue doing big things. This is just another big thing. Big shout out to all of our partners, but most importantly, a big shout out to you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. I mean, yo, from the bottom of my heart, man, you put me in a great place.
I want them sound panels. I'll get them in green and red.
Healthy. And this, goddamn, this room is sick, man. I'm so
happy.
This room is sick. To get in here and game. It's gonna be a little bit longer. We got coming up, man. But when we get back, all streams are gonna
4
be
PCs in that one room.
Get in here, actually get it popping. But that won't be for a little time now. I just wanted you guys to see the room. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I love you. Appreciate you.
Alright, that's Nick's, man. That's Nick's studio, man. That's junk. It's fire. You see what I'm talking about? It's some more extreme studios like that, man. There's some more studios that's like that, and that's dope and it's crazy. Man, I'm like this. But yeah. So y'all seen that? What y'all think I should? You think I should have a waterfall? Nah. Well, we just get some inspiration. Tell me what you think I need and what I should have. Give me some suggestions, man. Comment below, man. All right. We're gonna end this one, and I might come back, but we'll see, Royal Family.